Hello everyone, welcome. I'm so happy you're here today. Let me ask you something simple. Do you sometimes feel tired at the end of the day, but you don't know why? You worked. You did things. But still, you feel empty inside. I know this feeling very well because I lived it for many years. My name is Sarah. And today I want to talk with you about something very important. Time. Your time. Our time. And how we can use it better to feel happier and stronger. This is not a difficult lesson, I promise. This is just me sharing my story with you. And maybe, just maybe, my story will help you find your own way. So let's start from the beginning. My problem with time, 5 years ago, I had a big problem. Every morning I woke up late, very late. I opened my eyes and immediately looked at my phone. Oh no, I'm late again. Then I jumped out of bed. I ran to the bathroom. I skipped breakfast. I grabbed my bag and ran out the door. And the whole time, my heart was beating fast. I felt stressed before my day even started. Does this sound familiar to you? I think many of us live like this. At work, I was always busy. So busy. I answered emails. I helped my coworkers. I attended meetings. I did small tasks all day long. And when I went home, in the evening, I felt so tired. My body was tired. My mind was tired. But here's the strange thing. When I asked myself, what did I actually do today, I couldn't really answer. I was busy, yes. But was I productive? No. Not really. And this made me feel terrible. I started thinking something was wrong with me. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I don't have discipline. Maybe I'm just not good enough. These thoughts made me feel worse and worse every day. But then one day, something changed. I was sitting on my bed late at night and I was scrolling through my phone. Just looking at pictures, reading news, watching random videos. And suddenly, I realized something. I realized I had been on my phone for 2 hours. 2 whole hours. And I didn't even enjoy it. I just felt empty. That night, I made a decision. I decided to change. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. The first small step, the next morning. I did something different. Something very small. When I woke up, I didn't touch my phone. Instead, I sat up in bed and I took 3 deep breaths. Just 3. In and out. Slowly. And you know what? It felt good. It felt calm. Then I stood up and drank a glass of water. That's all. Just water. Nothing special. But this simple act made me feel awake and fresh. After that, I opened my notebook and I wrote 3 things. 3 things I wanted to do that day. Not 20 things. Not 10 things. Just 3. Number 1 was practice English for 15 minutes. Number 2 was eat a healthy breakfast. Number 3 was go for a short walk. These were not big goals. They were tiny, but I did them. All 3. And at the end of that day, I felt something I hadn't felt in months. I felt proud. I felt like I was in control. And that feeling was beautiful. Understanding energy, not just time. After that first day, I started learning more about time, and I discovered something interesting. The problem is not that we don't have enough time. We all have 24 hours. Rich people, poor people, busy people, everyone. We all have the same amount of time. So why do some people do so much while others do so little? The answer is energy. Energy is the secret. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, you have fresh energy. Your mind is clear. Your body is rested. This is your best time. This is your gold time. But what do most of us do with this gold time? We give it away. We check our phones. We read bad news. We look at other people's perfect lives on social media. And slowly, our energy disappears. By 9 o'clock in the morning, we already feel tired. I was doing exactly this every single morning, and it was killing my energy. So I made a new rule, a simple rule. No phone for the first 30 minutes after I wake up. That's it. For 30 minutes, my phone stays far away from me. Instead, I use those 30 minutes for myself. I drink water. I stretch my body a little. I think about my day. Sometimes I read a few pages of a good book. Sometimes I just sit quietly. And wow, this changed everything. When I finally looked at my phone after 30 minutes, I felt strong. I felt ready. The day didn't control me anymore. I was controlling the day. Learning to say no. Here's another thing I learned. Saying yes too much is dangerous. Very dangerous. Before, I said yes to everything. My friend called me. Sarah, can you help me move my furniture? Yes, of course. My coworker asked me. Sarah, can you finish this report for me? Yes, no problem. My family needed something. Yes, yes, yes. Always yes. I thought saying yes made me a good person. I thought people would like me more. But actually, something else happened. I became tired. I became angry. And I didn't have time for my own dreams. I didn't have time for my own goals. Every time I said yes to someone else, I was saying no to myself. One day, my sister asked me to go shopping with her. It was Saturday afternoon. I was tired from the week, and I really wanted to stay home and study English. But as always, I started to say yes. Then I stopped. I took a breath. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't today. I need this time for myself. My sister was surprised. I was surprised too. But you know what? She understood. She said okay, and we made plans for another day. And I stayed home. I studied English for 1 hour. And I felt amazing. Not guilty, not bad. Amazing. That day I learned something important. Saying no is not mean. Saying no is not selfish. Saying no is protection. It protects your time. It protects your energy. It protects your dreams. The power of routine. Now let me tell you about routine. Many people think routine is boring. They think routine means doing the same thing every day, like a robot. But actually, routine gives you freedom. Yes, freedom. This sounds strange, but it's true. When I started creating a simple morning routine, my life became easier. Much easier. Every morning, I knew exactly what to do. Wake up. Drink water. Stretch. Write my 3 goals. Practice English for 15 minutes. This routine took about 40 minutes total, and because I did it every day, I didn't need to think about it. My body just did it automatically. And here's the beautiful part. Because I finished these important things early, the rest of my day felt light. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't worried. The most important things were already done. So even if the rest of the day was crazy or difficult, I still felt good inside. I still felt successful. Routine is like building a strong foundation for your house. When the foundation is strong, everything else becomes easier. Small blocks of time. Another big lesson I learned was about small blocks of time. Before, I always tried to do big things. I told myself, today I will study English for 3 hours. Or, today I will clean my entire house. These big plans sounded good in my head. But in reality, I almost never finished them. And when I didn't finish, I felt like a failure. Then I discovered something called the 25-minute method. It's very simple. You choose one task, just one, and you focus on it for only 25 minutes. That's all. After 25 minutes, you take a short break, 5 minutes. Then you do another 25 minutes if you want. The first time I tried this, I was amazed. I set a timer for 25 minutes, and I practiced English vocabulary. Just vocabulary. Nothing else. And you know what? Those 25 minutes passed very quickly. And I learned so many new words. I felt accomplished. I felt proud. The secret is this. 25 minutes is not scary. Anyone can focus for 25 minutes. But 3 hours? That's scary. That's overwhelming. So we don't even start. Small blocks of time are powerful because they help you start. And starting is the hardest part. Once you start, you want to continue. It's like pushing a heavy car. The first push is the hardest, but once the car starts moving, it becomes easier. Your time shows your truth. Here's something that really opened my eyes. Your time is a mirror. It shows your real priorities. Not the priorities you talk about, your real ones. For example, I always told people, English is very important to me. I want to improve my English. But when I looked at how I spent my time, I watched TV for 2 hours every evening. I scrolled social media for 1 hour. And I practiced English for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. So what was my real priority? Be honest, Sarah. It was TV. It was social media. Not English. This was a hard truth to accept. But it was also a powerful truth. Because once I saw it clearly, I could change it. I could make a real decision. Now I ask myself every week, where is my time going? And is that where I want it to go? If not, I change it. Slowly, step by step. The feeling of control. Let me tell you about the best part of managing your time well. It's not about doing more things. It's not about being busy every second. The best part is the feeling you get inside. The feeling of control. The feeling of peace. When I used to waste my time, I felt guilty every night. I felt like I disappointed myself. And that guilt was heavy. It made me sad. It made me feel weak. But now, when I use my time well, even just for 1 hour of good focus, I feel completely different. I feel proud. I feel strong. I feel like I respect myself. And this feeling is more valuable than anything else. Good time management is not about having a perfect schedule. It's about building a life where you feel calm and confident, where you feel like you're moving forward, even if it's just small steps. My message to you. So, my friend, if you're listening to this and you feel overwhelmed, I understand you. If you feel like you don't have enough time, I know that feeling. If you look at other people and think they have it all together while you're struggling, trust me, everyone struggles. But here's the good news. You can change. You really can. Not in one day, not in 1 week, but step by step, day by day, you can take control of your time. And when you do, you take control of your life. Start small. Very small. Tomorrow morning, just drink a glass of water before you check your phone. That's all. One small action. See how it feels. Then the next day, maybe add one more small thing. Write down 3 goals for your day. Nothing big. Just 3 simple things. And remember this. Every time you choose to use your time well, you're choosing to respect yourself. You're choosing to build the life you want. And that's powerful. That's beautiful. Your time is precious. It's the most valuable thing you have. Don't give it away to things that don't matter. Don't waste it on guilt and worry. Use it for your dreams. Use it for your growth. Use it for the person you want to become. You have the power. You always did. You just need to take the first small step. And then another. And another. I believe in you. You can do this. Start today. Start now. Your future self will thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Now go and make this day count. You've got this.